Hey G fans, GojiFan93 here, and before we get into it, I want to say that this video is brought to you by me. Yeah, this video is going to be a little bit of a lot of self-promotion going on here, but there's a reason for that, and it actually has to do with today's box day. So I'm actually pretty excited about it. But before we get into that, I also want to shout out actually the two channel members. I've been meaning to shout you guys out for a bit. I'm sorry I've been a little laxed on that. But we have Cat Donkey and Goji 2001. They have decided to pledge towards the channel memberships, towards the generous donation tier. That way that they can just support the channel in a very small way, but it's still helpful. And if you're interested, the channel does have channel memberships that you can subscribe to if you're interested, but just know that nothing really changes in the channel because of that. Everyone will still get everything the way that it normally is. The difference with this is that you get the little badges that change over a few months, and then you also get like certain emojis that you can use during live streams and super chats and things like that. And then again, it just helps the channel grow a little bit more. But the main reason for this video, and I'm actually very, very much excited about this, is because the reason I said this video is made a parody on the whole brought to you by or sponsored by is me, because it actually has to do with my production company, Cuypers Productions. And you guys may know that channel, of course, and it's kind of what helped rebrand or rebirth this, the GojiFan channel. But today in the mail, I actually got something very exciting, and I just wanted to share it with you guys because this is something that I am super, super proud of and very, very much excited for to see what it actually is. So we have our pink razor manliness because it is box day, although I guess I should say package day, not necessarily box day. So this is something that has been in the works for a very long time, and I am so excited to see it actually be in a physical edition. So this is really cool. Boom! This is my own book, Emergence of Monsters Part 1. Yeah, so so this is the front cover of it, this is the back cover, and again I just wanted to say this is again brought to you by my production company. This is just shameless promotion here, but I wanted to just say that yes, my book is available right now on Amazon. You guys can buy the physical book, and you can also get the digital Kindle ebook edition for it as well. It is a short story. It's not necessarily something that's too long. It's about 100 pages, but this is pretty much that. Now, if you guys do remember, I have a little bit of a story with this. Now, this isn't this isn't actually the first edition, really. The first edition actually came out a few years ago when I made my first edition of the book. This was back when, if you guys originally remember, it was when the project was originally called Kaiju Horizon, and then I had a falling out with my ex-co-writer, and then I decided to take back control into my own hands, and I just sort of rebranded it and sort of changed up a few of the plot lines, but I still managed to keep my own story intact and created a free version of the book. This was the first edition that came out, and I believe this was 2021 when I released this, so a few years ago. And I was very proud of this. But I, of course, wanted to still do something more with Emergence of Monsters, and I was planning on doing book 3 and book 2 and book 3, because I do have a trilogy that is planned for it. But I've always felt that the first book still needed a little bit more to it, so that's why I went back and I sort of revised the book and decided to actually, re-release it as a second edition, but actually sell it commercially, because I originally wanted to sell Emergence of Monsters as my own commercial product. So yeah, this is it. So again, guys, you can go download or purchase the physical edition in the description below. I would really appreciate if you guys support me on this. And book parts 2 and 3 I will be working on next year, so I'm very much excited about that. So yeah, Emergence of Monsters Part 1, I'm super excited to actually have it physical in my hands. It's a really cool feeling. So that is pretty much it for today's box day. Thank you guys so much, and also tomorrow will be Godzilla's Godzilla -1 trailer, so I will do a reaction to that as well, so look forward to that coming soon. But that's it for me. Thank you guys so much for watching, and as always, stay big, G fans.